Hello YouTubers, subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. Check this out. This is a 2001 Mazda Miata. I'm going to be buying it today for 200 bucks. It doesn't run at all. It's got a little damage on it. But this is going to be for my son, his first car. I'm waiting for my oldest brother to come pick me up. He has a truck and a tow dolly, so we can go into town and pick this up. This is actually near where he lives, but he has his truck and tow dolly at my mom's house, so he has to come all the way out here. So I just told my son that I'm going to be buying this car for him today, so he's all excited now. It doesn't run, but we'll figure out how to get it going. It's a 6-speed too. Manual. He doesn't know how to drive a manual either. So that's what I'm doing today. I got my brother's truck, I got the tow dolly, we got the car, I paid for it, 200 bucks. I completely forgot to videotape this. I got the title here. Now we're trying to figure out how to get it up on this tow dolly. She got two. It was a young girl. She's got two of them. And last time this thing was running was 3 weeks ago. She has no idea what's wrong with it. The top is definitely shot on it, but yeah, for 200 bucks, 2001, my son is going to be, he's going to be stoked, man. It's a nice running, but nice looking little Mazda. You know, it took me like 4 months looking every day on Craigslist. And it's not perfect. It's got some, it's got a little wound here. It's got band-aids. But, you know, I'm not putting him in a brand new car. That's for sure. I've been home for like 45 minutes now, here with my son. What do you think, son? 2001 Mazda Miata, 6-speed. It has an LSD rear end. It's got Coney shocks.
It's nice.
Right? It's convertible. We put the top, now this is shot though. The glass is good, but the top is shot. We took the top down. Let's take the top down again, huh? Try to do this one-handed. There we go. Easy down and it's easy up. Nice breeze. The battery's really low. Oops, we must have rolled backwards. Boise speakers. It's got an Alpine stereo system. Like I said, it's 6-speed. It's got a little, for $200. Man, I scored on this. I have absolutely no idea what is wrong with the car. But like I said, here, get this top pulled back up.
This one?
Yeah. We got our seatbelts on now because we're playing like we're driving. Dash is in good shape, man. Everything works. I did hook up the batteries really low. All the lights, everything works. Stereo comes on. He's trying to figure out how to put it up. Yeah, that's what this handle for right here is. You pull this down like this. And then the back window, make sure it's not hitting the seat. And then you lock this in place here. I can't do it one-handed, but hold on. There we go. Did it one-handed. Not too bad. Let's get out and look at the outside here. This is where the trunk is, so let's pop the trunk. It's got one key remote. Let me get this out. We'll go look at the trunk and the freaking engine. So the top is definitely shot. The back window's good. It's got some, this is the most major damage here. But this light still work. That's not important. The important thing is it's got Coney shocks, 4-wheel disc brakes. Got Mazda wheels all the way around. The rest of the body of the car looks perfect. There's the trunk. It did come with a spare tire and the battery. This goes. Anyways, but the battery's kind of low. So let's go walk around. It's got electric antenna. Nice trunk with the third brake light. Everything works. Nice spoiler. 200 bucks, man. This is a score. Alright, let's take a look at this. Now, this, like I said, it's got 4-wheel disc brakes. It's got Coney suspension system on it. It's got something else called a VVD. I have no idea what that is, but that's what they told me. I got this from a girl. She was 21 years old. Her name was Sabrina. Her name's Sabrina. I told her you would name the car Sabrina. Like I said, the rest of the body is in mint shape. There's no damage on the paint anywhere. Just that right rear fender area. This is my son's first car ever. Her boyfriend does not know what's wrong with it. Even though this radiator looks like it's a new radiator. I just opened it. It was full. It does not turn over enough if you try to turn it. I don't know if because the battery's so dead or what, but this somebody's clearly, my brother, he's a mechanic. He told me this thing was an awesome purchase. He couldn't believe I paid $200, but he was there, watched me hand it go $200. Somebody has definitely been in here and took this apart. And it smells like gas really bad in this area here, so I know absolutely nothing about Mazda cars. I know nothing about this. I told my brother, he's a mechanic. I said, what do you think? What would you do? He's like, I'd take it to the junkyard and get $400. You make $200. You didn't do anything. But I'm like, no, this is for my son. He's been wanting a car. I found it. It's a steal. It's meant to be. This thing, they've been trying to sell it for like 4 months on Craigslist. I've been looking every day. And the girl's like, just make me an offer. I'm like, what's your best offer? And she said, nobody's offered me anything. So I said, $200. I was just telling my son, you know, if all else fails, if I just have to pull the motor, just pull it completely out, he'll be able to learn how to do it because he'll be with me doing it. And then we could just start from the bottom, you know, just rebuild it completely from bottom up. And then that way we know for sure if it's going to run or not. But as of right now, I have no clue what's wrong. Son, do you know what's wrong with it? You got any ideas? Have you done any research while I was gone?
Yeah, I just knew there was
the first thing my son told me before I left the house this morning to go get it, he's like, "Oh, they have problems with the electric windows, Dad."
Yeah,
right?
electric windows and like...
And the electric windows work perfect. Even with the dead battery, they just go really slow. This is a good project car, man. I've been looking for a project car. Although I was looking one for me, I got one for my son. You know, he's going to be 16. All his friends have cars, right? Cars,
yeah.
Trucks, and motorcycles. You're the only one that didn't have one?
Yep.
Now you're with the club, right? How's it feel? You don't got no grandpa car, right? You got a nice, cool sports car.
Well, I didn't know it was going to...
Here, let's put this hood down. Lift it up a little bit. Put it in that, like I told you, in that clip. Snap it in there. Stand right in front of it, son. How do you feel? Huh? How does it feel to have a car? He has the only key in his hands. Huh? We took pictures and selfie and everything. You know, you can come. He doesn't know how to drive a stick shift. That's another thing he has to learn. But we were sitting inside. I was showing him, you know, the basics of what you got to do on the stick shift. Man, that paint job's perfect, right? Just that little part in the back. That ain't no big deal, right? That's probably, I don't know. Yes, 2001 Mazda Miata SE Special Edition, convertible, and it's got a spoiler. You can't beat that, man. My very first car I ever had was a 1961 convertible Plymouth Valiant. Look at that. Like I said, it's got Coney shocks on it. It's got the LSD rear end, limited slip differential, and VVD, whatever that is. I have no idea what VVD is. Like I said, I don't know nothing about these Mazda cars. But my son's got a cool car. I can tell he loves it because he's shut up. He can't talk. He's lost for words. The top, I told him don't even worry about this top because it hardly ever rains out here in Arizona. But they do sell hard tops. You can just completely take that convertible top off and put a hard top on there. I'm not saying I'm going to do that anytime soon, but... And there's so much room in this car, man. I mean, my son's taller than me, and he can... If he puts the seat all the way back, it's too far for him. The windshield isn't cracked. My windshield's cracked in my car. You know, wipers look like brand new wipers. There he is sitting in it. Perfect headroom. He's got about 2.5 inches above his head before it even touches the top of the tarp there. That's what I told him. This is what happens when you do good. You stay out of trouble. You do good in school. You listen to your mom and dad. And you get spoiled like this, right? My mom never bought me a car. Look at that thing. Now, I gotta learn. I gotta learn, and as I learn, I gotta teach him. I gotta buy tools because I don't have tools. 4-wheel disc brakes. That's a sports car. You know what? I don't even know how fast the speedometer goes. Let's go check that out. What's it say? 140. 240. Well, that's cool. What is this? Oh, that's the gas gauge. What is that? That's the oil. Oh, that's the temperature gauge over there. Cool. Hey, look, there's my friend over there, the new neighbor. He's a mechanic. He's a professional mechanic. He's got real tools. Cool. Now I gotta find a place to park my car. He took my parking. It's lowered. It's got adjustable Coney suspension on there. So, man, it was a hard time getting it up on the tow dolly though. I had to pick it up to get it up over the swivel part. I can tell he loves it. He's in there fixing his hair in the mirror and stuff. I told my son, I told my older brother is the one that helped me tow this. That's a nice car, man. She had another one exactly like it, except it had a black top, and she was having a problem with that one too. The fuel injections were messed up on her other one, and she said, I don't have the money to fix either car, so by selling this I can fix this one. And because it's broke down, she lived in an apartment complex. They were hassling her, telling her that she had to either fix it or get rid of it. So that's how I got it, man. When people ask me all the time, how do you find these great deals? You just gotta ask, man. Just don't give up, keep looking. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go in the house. I gotta clean my hands, they're all greasy. I greased up my camel pants. But hey, he got his car, he's happy, I'm happy. My wife just like she looked up the blue book value of it. It's anywhere from $1,400 to, I think she said $4,200, depending on the condition. So she's like, if you can fix that for less than $1,000, then you got a really good deal. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. My son, he's all happy. He's been sending pictures of his friends and stuff. I'm glad we got him a car. It's got good tires and cool rims and everything. So what do you think, son? You happy?
Yeah.
On a scale 1 to 10, what are you?
A 10.
A 10? Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. As always, remember to like, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, don't cost you anything. It's free. And like always, be kind to people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Look at this beautiful day, man. This day turned out to be even more beautiful than I thought. And be kind to people. And thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I'm going. Vroom, vroom, vroom.